Sikorsky in Elgin, Illinois, and we're outside in the hallway of my office building, and we're going to be going over beating the band, or how to use an exercise band correctly. So we had a short video before, and we're going to just expand upon it today. The purpose of the band is to help control how our knees are in alignment when we're running, or just in general daily activities such as walking. Now, if we have the band above the knees, we're going to be very easy to control the knees. So if I let my knee collapse in or drop in, and my foot and my arch collapses in, well, then the band is winning. Now I'm winning and I'm beating the band. And so without my shoes, we can also see the foot. If I have good knee alignment, I have good arches. If the knee collapses in, then we're going to put my foot in a compromised position. So if we're doing beating the band, we're trying to keep the knees in really good alignment. Once I get below, now that knee collapsing in can become a little bit easier, and there's much more pressure through the ankle, even this side. And so if we're developing plantar fasciitis or a lot of foot pain, we could be stemming from very weak hips. If the knee collapses in and the foot collapses in, we can put pressure on the inside of the knee. We can have tracking issues with our patella, or we can develop foot problems. So then again, we're going to be trying to keep the knees and the toes pointed together. Now, if we go even further down along the ankles, we'll have a tendency to start cheating, and then our foot turns in. Now, we still want to be able to keep our foot pointed forward while we're doing this. Another way patients seem to cheat, or if it gets hard, they start turning their foot out. This is shortening the muscles in the back, and we're not really getting good activity. So we need to be pointing forward, stomach is engaged. We don't need to have a lot of movement up top, so there's a spike running through my body, and the only thing moving is my hips. And then if we get further down, now it's very easy for our feet to start turning in because of the band is so far from the hips. So this is the next hardest way. And again, I'm still not letting that collapse in. I can have a little bit of a squat, but I'm not going to be bent over, but I don't want the knees to come in. So we can be laterally walking with a little bit of stretch in the buttocks, but we're still conscious of how our knees align. And so this is the second video on beating the band. Everything that we're doing, we want to do better. And this is one of the important things if we're going to start using a band to improve our gait mechanics, especially running, or if we're having lower extremity problems, is to keep everything in good alignment. If you have any questions, feel free to email or call. Like always, if you want to send in some videos, I'd be more than welcome to review them.